Good morning, Red Army. It's your boy Case, doing this for Stateside Reds. I'm the man in the street. So, what's the latest? David Ornstein drops the bomba, or the thing, says that our coach will be Ruben Amron, and he's asked Garnacho to leave. We knew this was going to happen. We knew this was going to be a thing. Garnacho's had a track record, especially with this coach. I think it's been the third incident or second. Doesn't matter. As much as Garnacho statements might have been correct, the manner, the way you did it is incorrect. You got to stay professional. You got to stay professional. People want to say he's a kid, but he's been with the first team for 3 years. And he's been warned by this coach. So, he's out the door. Personally, as far as I'm concerned, a lot of people should be out the door. This rebuild needs to be massive right now because I am still not recovered from that fuckery that we saw against Tottenham. Still have not recovered. So this rebuild needs to be massive. It has to be a massive thing. You know? Meaning, anybody who's unhappy and can be sold, sell them. Anybody. Anybody. I know it's going to sound crazy. Lenny Euro don't want to be here, sell him. Because we need people committed to this project right now. We need people fully committed to the project. And some man ain't committed to it. You know what I'm saying? And they're out there wasting our time, doing some fool shit. And obviously, I do not want to sell Lenny Euro. But if he comes in, if he's apparently not happy, he needs to be sold. This whole Manchester United thing is so painful. It really is. It's very painful for the Reds, for the supporters. I mean, I just can't believe the Tottenham match. I still cannot believe it. You have one game to play to help the future of the club. Help yourself. Make earn 25% on your wages. Leave with your head up. And what was a disgusting, putrid season. Disgusting season. And that's what you do. You can't even muster up a goal. You know, there's a lot of noise about Bruno getting sold. You might have to do it. We might have to do it. I love Bruno. But that's the thing. That's how bad the club is. I love the club more than I love Bruno. Bruno might have to be sacrificed just to save the club. I don't want to do it. But who else can? It might be the one thing Bruno's going to do to help this club out the door. Allow himself to be sold. I just don't get it. I'm still not dealing with it. A lot of my chat groups, people are still not dealing with it. It's crazy. I've never seen a sporting organization with the issues we have. Barcelona has money issues too, but their product on the field is good. Our leadership, our management are failing. And I know Ineos has just got here, but their decisions have been catastrophic. You know, yes, we had one of the largest we probably had the largest workforce in European football. But did that need to happen right now? Me personally, probably I would have fixed the team first before I even talked about Ross Clot Stadium and firing people. Because you firing people to say you want to free up money. Oh, what is... saying you want to free up money, but there's no money. You don't have money. Because we're going to go into this window on some budget thing. What all those firing people, how's it going to help in the summer? How? Taking away food. How is it going to help this summer? It don't help. And all it did is to make the morale bad in the club. They said they had a meeting or something for the employees, and they're booing, man. They're booing the ownership. It's just crazy times. You know, I don't want to throw this out there. I live in Los Angeles. Our sports organizations are ran well, with pride, with expectation, with dedication, with morals and principles. They stick to it. And all it's all about is winning. That's all LA clubs are about, winning. We've got lost. Manchester United is lost. Oh, I hate the Glazers. I just, sometimes I fantasize about doing terrible things to them. And I shouldn't say this on this, but it's just terrible. How are they allowed to get away with this still? For God's sakes, the Clippers had an owner who said some shit that was borderline racist. NBA took his team. Took his team. It's happened in Major League Baseball, where owners are unfit. These owners have to be considered unfit. You know why they have to be considered unfit? Because the way they purchased the club, it's not legal anymore. There's a reason why it's not legal anymore, because you can put a club in this type of situation. The Premier League, England, at FIFA, all them Rosklots has allowed Manchester United to get destroyed by one family, and they're not stepping in. What are they going to wait for till it's just down in the ruins? Manchester United should be a national landmark for that country, for UK. For God's sakes, Hitler bombed the stadium. I went to Manchester and I saw that trophy case, and I keep telling everybody that's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. It made me so proud to be a supporter of that club. We're so far removed from that. I'm still not happy with the situation. Still find it disgusting. And the thing that was bothering me as a supporter, I keep saying, what can we do? What can I do? What's going to happen? How does this get fixed? How does this Ross Clot situation get fixed? Bumba Ross Clot thing. How does it get fixed? Other clubs are catching up to us or surpassed us. We call Newcastle a joke thing. We make fun of them. They're past us. Forest. We switched places with Forest in the table. We can't even chat about Liverpool. They're disgusting. They're dissing us. They're making a mockery of us. They've already signed 2-3 man. All we heard in the last couple of months, the media was trying to get upon them talking about, oh, they're disaster. They haven't signed Salah. They haven't signed Ray. And all the Fenway group was just chill out. It's like, we don't chat about our business with you. We don't get caught up. We don't do no leaks. And then they signed Salah and Van Dijk. Let Trent go. But then they already replaced him. Already replaced Trent's dude. We better hurry up and sign this Cunha guy. I'm telling you. Now I'm hearing they're talking about Pedro. I think the dude from Brighton. Leon Delap is looking at other places. And people still talk about Victor Gutierrez. Why in Ross Clot, God Green, Bumba, Pussy Clot, Earth would Victor Gutierrez come to us? Why? Why? He could go to an Arsenal and play in a team that's ready to play in the Champions League. We ain't gonna see Champions League for 2 years, if we lucky. This coach has still got a task on his hand. Because he still ain't got players to play his system. We still ain't seen the players to play fit the system. Yeah, we're gonna sell a bunch of dudes. But getting in, goals cost money. I keep telling people, goals cost money. We need goals. Goals ain't cheap. I'm not saying I don't want Victor out, not pursuing, but why, you wanna tell me why would he come to the club? Because he's loyal to Emery? Listen, these guys, football players, careers are short. They only get one career. There's enough men who came and trusted their career to Manchester United, and look at it. I don't know. They have to sell something because there's something wrong with his locker room. This is the last thing I'm going to say because I'm about to go hoop. Something's wrong with his locker room. There's something festering where there's player power. There's guys who don't get locked in. They don't focus. They're easily rattled, and they just chat shit. And they get paid back. They have some good apologies though. Boy, they apologize real nice. Almost believable to Ross Clot. Where have you in your lifetime seen an example of a football club, baseball team, racquetball, cricket team, I don't care, fencing, horse racing, a situation where a team is fall from grace, in debt, got a payroll that is disgusting, the media upon you, this fan base is borderline toxic, the stadium is, I don't want to diss the stadium. No, I love it. But it needs work. But where have you seen a situation where everything, the people who work at the club are depressed because they don't know if their jobs is there. They don't believe in the leadership. Every aspect of the club is a battery of fuckery. Every aspect. Even I think the cafeteria got a 2-star rating because of cleanliness or something. How is everything messed up? Then people are saying we got to sign this man and this man should, this man is available, this man is available. We can go for this man. Why? We're lucky. Whoever we sign, we're lucky. Forget them. We're lucky. Oh, I feel like I just feel like I'm just a thing of negativity, you know. I wake up and I watch this thing called on HIT Sports talking about is Manchester United done. Don't watch that. No, don't watch that. It's a lot of work to come back. I don't know if we have the leadership to do it because up to now, every move that they've made has been wrong. So where am I supposed to draw hope from? Nobody, the people who work at the stadium don't even like working from them, like it working for them, who work for the club. So where am I supposed to get hope and inspiration from to be like they go figure it out? Because they sound Dorgu? Because them firing Ashworth? Because Omar Barada, whatever it was, Ross, piece name, came from City, a well-run club. So far, everybody look like they way over their head. And why so much are things being in the news? Why so much things leak? Jesus. Liverpool just signed people, and I hate bigging up Scousers. They just sign people and shit go down. Half the dudes that they get, I didn't even know they was after them because nothing come out. All our business is there on display for all man. o'clock. Go play basketball, man. Need to get my fitness on. I need a different outlet. It's Casey doing this with Stateside Reds. Man in the streets. Up the fucking Reds. 53 years old, you know. I want to see glory again. That's it. For you, for me, for the people who work at Trafford, people who live in Salford, Ray, all them type people. I want people to be happy again. Up the fucking Reds.